Hey, it's your girl Be Real, and I thank you so much for joining me for another moment. In the meantime, happy Friday. I hope that your day has gotten off to an amazing start. And of course, if it hasn't, it's okay. You got some more time in the day for everything to become exactly what you're hoping it's going to be. So this morning, today's affirmation that we just want to speak over ourselves and even speak to others as we just come across, like, whoever we're going to come across today or whatever. We just want to encourage ourselves and encourage others that anything is possible for you too. Most times when we say that anything is possible, we say it, but we don't really believe it, like believe it. And so today, in our pursuit, in our effort of manifesting joy, manifesting peace, and manifesting confidence, it's important that we recognize that anything is possible for me, And in your case, I'm saying it to you, and I would just say anything is possible for you too. A lot of times we look at TV and we look at social media and we see where like these miraculous things happen for other people. And it raises our faith just a little bit. We're like, oh my God, like we get that little glimpse of hope again. But when it really comes down to the heart of the matter, a lot of times we don't believe that anything is possible for us too. So today, the thought is very simple. Anything is possible, and it's possible for you. It's not just possible for celebrities. It's not just possible for the viral social media story that you ran across. It's not just possible for your mentor or, not even just possible for your parents. But when you really think of endless possibilities that could possibly happen in your life, you really have to just take in the fact that no, this really can happen for me. And yeah, I know for me, it's always been it's easy to pray for other people. It's easy to believe for other people. It's easy to encourage other people. But one day God just challenged me. He was just like, hey, do you know that it's possible for you too? It's not just possible for that person you just spoke into, but it's possible for you too. Your wildest dream is actually possible. The biggest heart's desire that you carry, it's actually possible. And I always go back to the year the Boston Celtics won the NBA playoffs. It was, the big three at the time was Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, and Kevin Garnett. And at the time, I was all about the Boston Celtics. I was all about Kevin Garnett in particular. I used to love him. But I remember when they won that game, they got the championship, and it was just this huge moment. And I remember Kevin Garnett, he was just like, anything is possible. He was crying and spitting everywhere. And it was so dramatic, but that sparked something in me, from that point even to now, where I get to thinking that maybe this thing is a bit far-fetched. I literally always think about that moment where Kevin Garnett was crying and screaming in the middle of the floor, bro, anything is possible. And so I always wonder, if I had the chance to interview him, I would ask him, did you really believe that it was possible for you? Because that response, that reaction that he got or that he gave, it kind of made me feel like he thought it was possible, but he didn't necessarily know that it was really possible for him, And it just, I don't know, I always think about that moment, and while just kind of thinking about, manifesting joy, peace, and confidence in my life, in relationship with others, and in communion with the Father, God just really had me to understand, it is possible for you. Joy is possible for you. Peace is possible for you. Full confidence is possible for you. Healthy, decent relationships are possible for you. Friendships without betrayal is possible for you. Entrepreneurship, it is possible for you. The finding and marrying the right person is possible for you. And so that's just what I want to encourage you with. Like, whatever it is that, may have began to look like an impossibility, I want you to just like take away the thought of impossible and just really take in the fact that anything really is possible for you too. Not just the person not just the people you see, but it's possible for you. So, today, like, I'm just going to get in the mirror and I'm going to say, you know what, Brittney, anything is possible for you too. And I think you should do the same because anything really is possible for you too. So that's what it is today, guys. As usual, if you have not followed me on Instagram, go ahead and do that now at B.REEL. There you will find all updates about, all things Be Real. Yeah, man, if you desire and want to be a part of the ITMT family where you would just receive affirmations first, you receive updates first, and just be in the know first, then all you have to do is text ITMT to the number 31996, and that's going to get you plugged in. But that's it, guys. Just know, like, for real, that anything is possible for you too. We are truly manifesting joy. We're manifesting peace, and we're manifesting full confidence in our lives, in relationship with others, and in communion with the Father. That's what it is, guys. As usual, remember that you are loved, you're chosen, you're beautiful, you are enough, and I think you're pretty dope too. That's what it is, guys, and I'll talk to y'all Monday. Have a super dope weekend. Bye.